Yeah, as soon as I walk in, like, you got to get tested. Okay, I'm waiting. I'm only doing a 2 to 7 shift. It took like 15, 20 minutes for somebody to come test me. And while I'm waiting, dang on ambulance come in. I'm like, is that the floor I'm going to where the ambulance going? And then I finally get over to the floor. It's a patient that's supposed to get stat labs and you're supposed to start an IV. I'm like, is any of this in the computer? No, it's not in the computer, and the order's not in there. And I'm like, okay, how do I get there? I don't have a login, like, and I'm only here for 5 hours. Okay. Y'all, let me tell y'all what happened on this shift. First off, and I don't even know if y'all can hear me in the last clip. Dang, my car frosty. Super frosty. But I'm gonna let my car warm up while we talk. Hold on. Okay, so as soon as I get in, you know how your shift gonna be based off that report. Now, I got this shift. It was not necessarily a late call shift, but I didn't sign up for the shift till 20 minutes before the start. So I didn't get there till like 15 minutes into the shift. Okay, I got there though. It was a 2 to 7 shift. Okay, that's what I signed up for, 2 to 7. I get there, the nurse is giving me a report. By the way she was giving this report, I was like, oh, hell to the no. She had a stack of orders from the nurse practitioner. I'm like, is any of this in the computer? She's like, no, none of this is in the computer. You got all these orders, you didn't put none of them in the computer. But she said I think it was like 18 patients. She was by herself, no med tech. I think that was like, she said it was like the first time she worked over there. So I get it, you know, it'd be busy. Okay, whatever. So that happens. I'm like, you know, cutting her some nurse B slack. Like, okay, I get it, you know, I'm an agency nurse. I get how it is when you go into a facility. It's just a hot mess. So, anywho, she gave me a report. Somebody's supposed to start some dang on fluids. I'm like, okay, so did they start the fluids? No. I'm like, okay, and then that order not even in the computer yet. So I gotta go looking for the fluids, and I went over to the other nurse to find the fluids, and the nurse, like, she was busy, so I waited, had to come back. I'm telling you, she had labs that wasn't called in, had to call in the lab. Well, one lab, that's the thing, like when you get labs on day shift, sometimes those labs don't come in till like right there at the end of your shift. Like, I'm not about to be calling on these people like, let's move it on to the next shift. Sometimes you try not to do that, but she did it today. So I had to call in the lab to the doctor or whatever and let them know what's going on. Okay, so a patient was supposed to be taking vancomycin, IV vancomycin. The nurse did not give the IV vancomycin because she was like, oh, they just did the trough. The trough tells you like how much of it is in that patient's system before you get a dose, right? So it just tells you how much is in that system to see, okay, is this being done properly? Are they getting it? Is their body absorbing it? Yada, yada, yada. Is it at a therapeutic level for them to actually get rid of this infection? So the trough was like super low. So I ain't trying to get too much information, but basically she didn't give it, even though it was low. So I'm like, this is super low. Let me call this doctor to see what they want to do. So the doctor was like, yes, you need to give that, even though it was supposed to be done way like hours before I came. It was supposed to be done, but she was like, no, you need to give it now. So I went ahead and did that. IV took forever to run, but anyways, that's done. The person, it was crazy. Some other stuff happened I can't even talk about. It was just like, what the heck? This place ain't got no food for these people. They ain't got no snacks for them. I'm just like, that people don't just eat a few meals a day, like 3 meals a day. Like, no, people eat snacks in between. Ain't no snacks, no nothing for these people to eat. People ask me for food. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, you got some money to go to the vending machine? And I barely even got time to run down there for you. So anyways, it was crazy. So here's the thing. This is where I'm like, really, Brandy? So it was like 5:30, and the person that's doing staffing was like, Brandy, here's the thing. Do you mind staying until 10? I'll give you some more money. How much? Okay, I'll stay. So I stayed till 10, which the main reason why I don't mind staying till 10, one, because they gave me more money. Two, because I was already doing the work, and I'm like, just for a 2 to 7 shift, all the stuff that the nurse left on me, and it was I had to do all those orders, right? I had to call in those labs, right? I had to get an IV that was supposed to be given on day shift, right? I had to start some more fluids on a whole other patient, right? And it was a dressing that wasn't done that I had to do from day shift, because the patient was like, oh, this wasn't done, are you gonna do it? I'm like, that's day shift. That's really what I wanted to be like. No, they'll do it tomorrow, but I mean, you can't do that. So did the treatment, yada yada, slapped the treatment on them. Now did the treatment, got them all together, right? So I think my car started to warm up, so that happens. Then here it is, 10 o'clock. Where's she at? Where the nurse at? Where is the nurse? Can you riddle me that? The nurse, yeah, this nurse did not show up until 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock? Oh my God. After I had already only supposed to be doing a 5-hour shift. But honestly, I was like, it's cool, because I took off Christmas Day. Did I take off Christmas Eve? No, I took off Christmas Day, Saturday, and Sunday. So I was like, you know what, this is cool. Like, I'll do it, and I'll make a nice little piece of change, and I get paid tonight. Okay, so it's cool. I got through my shift. Tomorrow is the full moon. I'm taking my day off on the full moon, enjoying my full moon energy. It's in my sign, Cancer, gang gang. Look at you, I'm trying to get my dang on. Is it frozen? I'm trying to get the dang on sanitized. I'm being very stealthy. Hold on. But yeah, I legit had 20 minutes to get ready. I braided my hair down underneath this ponytail wig or whatever, headband wig, slapped this bad boy on, literally slapped it on my head, and was like, let me get up to this job so I can get these little quick coins. So yeah, that's that. I don't mind people like leaving work for the next shift, because nursing is 24 hours, right? But the more I thought about it, I'm like, I was only supposed to do a 5-hour shift. You left me a lot of stuff. So here's the thing, that's why I didn't mind staying a little longer, because I was like, you know what, all this stuff ain't gonna get done in time, and I don't want to leave this on nobody. Well, honestly, by the time I sat down to like finish doing stuff, like by the time I did my med pack, because I didn't have a med tech either, so by the time I got done with my 5 o'clock meds and my AccuChecks and all that, I actually got to the desk like at 6 o'clock. So I actually was I passed them meds hella fast. Like, I was actually good on timing with everything. So I could have left on time and had everything done. But, you know, I was like, okay, I'm already here, like, less gas. Like, I could stay a few more hours and get paid. That'll be one less day I got to go to work or whatever. So, yeah, that's that. That's how my shift was. Let me know, do y'all, hold on. Oh, shoot. Child, how did I get to this place? I don't even know which way to turn. Do y'all ever leave work for the next shift? Like, what do y'all think of that? Like I said, nursing is 24 hours, but you kind of be like, I feel like it's some stuff you shouldn't leave. Like, some stuff you really can't leave behind. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Is there some stuff that you could leave behind, or... Yeah, I want to know, because that's kind of like where you got to use your nursing judgment. I don't know, but I know I ain't leave nothing behind for her, but I was being petty. Honestly, I didn't leave too much behind, because I did all the nighttime meds. Unless something pop up, like, I don't think there's anything that should pop up, because I gave, like, all the nighttime meds. So she probably, I don't know what she gonna have to do, but I know I ain't doing it. Whatever was left, she gonna have to do the charting or whatever for this shift. I ain't doing none of that. I charted on anybody who had incidents, anybody who was on antibiotics, anybody who I had to call the doctor or the family about. I charted on them people, but I ain't doing nothing extra. Them vitals, y'all better get, because it's like 7P to 7A. So you got the whole 7P to 7A to figure that out, okay? Now that's something I'm gonna leave for you, okay? But yeah, that's that, y'all. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what type of videos y'all want to see. I'm starting school next month, LPN to RN Bridge. Oh my gosh! Like, I start school in like, what, 2 weeks? 2.5 weeks? 3 weeks? I don't remember. Yeah, like, I gotta get my life together. Like, my life is together. My life is together. Everything in my world is conspiring for my greater good, my higher purpose. I'm doing it, y'all. I feel so freaking good. I woke up early today, like, and I did some yoga. I was just chill. Like, yeah, I had a good day. I'm so grateful that I got up off my butt out that bed and I had a good morning. Like, my whole day. Just because my morning was on point, I feel like my whole day, like, just fell into place. And I didn't take no lunch. Ooh, child. Anyways, I love y'all. I gotta go be somebody's, I don't know. My kids asleep. I just gotta go home and be somebody, I don't know, just be chilling. So, bye. Hey y'all, so this legit has nothing to do with nursing, but I freaking love the library. So my printer, I have that HP Instant Ink. Where's my scissors? Where my scissors at? Anyways, I have HP Instant Ink, and in order for like your printer to work, like, you have to, I don't know, anyways, they were sending me some more ink, right? And so it's been a delay getting my ink from them, so I wasn't able to print off labels for my customers. And so I was like, oh my gosh. So I contacted the library, and they print off stuff for you. They bring it to your car. Like, I just love the library. There's like no way to explain it. As soon as possible, I'm donating to the library. Like, that's gonna be like my thing. I'm gonna have a whole library, like, that I'm gonna donate to. Like, it's gonna be the whatever library, because libraries, oh gosh, libraries are freaking amazing. Like, they were like my first love growing up. I always was at the library. I love them. They are amazing. Librarians, you are amazing. Like, I don't know if any of y'all watch my channel, but for one, I love librarians. I love libraries. I love the whole vibe. It's like my happy place. Like, every time I go to a city, like when I used to, especially when I used to travel myself, like, I would go to the library in that area because it's just my happy place. It really is. I love libraries. So anyways, let me go send this package to the post office. Well, go to the post office, send this package off, and I'm gonna do a little smidget of retail therapy. I'm gonna go to Marshall's just to look around because I haven't been to Marshall's in a minute. A minute being like a week. But the last time I went, somebody ran out the store with stuff. They was stealing stuff. Like, my husband was like, get back in this car. We ain't about to go shopping up in the store. So I couldn't shop for real. But what y'all think? Are y'all liking the vibe that she's giving? She's giving Felicia braids with some baby hairs somewhat laid and just a head wrap. Hey again. So real quick, I want to show you all what I got from Marshall. So first thing, where is it? Hi. I got some, okay, Maddie, go in there with Sissy. I got some Manuka honey. This is supposed to be a vegan type of honey, and it's supposed to be the best honey for you. I'm gonna do some more research on it, but, and it's raw. It's raw, unpasteurized honey, and supposedly they take it from the bees in a sustainable way, yada, yada, yada. So I got that. Also got some, what else did I get? I got this OMG. It's called Mine Organic Superfood Blend. It has cacao powder, ashwagandha, lion's mane, mushrooms, and rhodiola, which I need to look up that. But I know ashwagandha because I take that pretty much daily. I'm going to take some right now, honestly. But I take ashwagandha daily, and I want to start taking this. They did just have the lion's mane. It's a mushroom type of like coffee, gives you energy and stuff. So yeah, I was thinking about doing that, just getting that, but I was like, let me do the blend because cacao powder, you blend that with anything and it kind of got like a little chocolatey taste to it, and it like makes it taste better. So got that. This was $10. So I'm gonna mix this with almond milk, like warm almond milk in the morning. That's usually how I like to mix like my powders and stuff. Put that in the trash and go in there with your sister. Yeah, this scarf has lost its way, but it's okay. So anyways, I got this, and I'm gonna probably mix it with my Manuka honey. Yes, sweetie. I also got some MAC. So this is the color. I don't have color underneath it, but I put this on top of it. What, sweetie? Okay, hold on. And I got this Dazzle glass. These are like, yeah, like Bay, right? So, and this is like a little bit of it on me. So I got this in the Go for Gold color. So I got that. I think it was like only $6, and that's MAC. And I know I got one more thing. Did I? I got that. I thought let me look at this receipt, honey. Food and Wellness, Treat, Color, Bath. What the heck was that? Hold on. Yeah, I forgot about this. This is the last thing I bought. I don't know if these are legit sanitizing wipes. I'm gonna look up the ingredients. It was $4.50. I should have got like 3 of them. One I can put in each car, plus one I can bring into the house. But of course, when we go places, we like to wipe down carts and stuff like that. And just, I like to use these in general to clean my car because it just can get so nasty in your car. Like, oh my gosh. So I love to keep these in my car. But when it being like super cold outside, sometimes I don't know if these are gonna freeze. So that's that. But yeah, that's all I got from Marshall's. I'm glad I went. I did put a lot of stuff back because my goal is to save up a certain amount of money. Like, I'm gonna put a picture or put it like, I don't know, but it's like, okay baby, hold on, we're gonna do a puzzle. We got a Peppa Pig puzzle that I found we're gonna do, but I gotta clean up first. But anyways, we're gonna do it. Hold on. But I looked up this, what did I look up? I looked up this 6-month savings plan where you can save up $5,000 in 6 months. So I'm gonna be doing that. I already started. So I'm like, okay, girl, do you want to spend right now, or 6 months down the line, do you want to be on the beach somewhere relaxing? So you gotta ask yourself. You want to spend right now, or you want to be on the beach?
A beach.
Okay, beach.
Yes.
Hey you all, so I'm headed to work. I'm going real far away from my house, but what I wanted to come on here and talk about was something that I'm actually, like, I just got done doing, which on my way to work sometimes, especially like during like these early mornings, I literally talk to myself and I just say everything that I'm grateful for, and I just really reflect on my life and where I am in my life, and I give myself permission to be happy where I'm at right now. No matter where I want to be, I'm always grateful and grounded in where I'm at right now, because a year ago, 2 years ago, even just 6 months ago, I was not in this space. Literally, spiritually, physically, financially, I was not in this space. So I'm grateful to be in this space right now. So in doing that, I just started to think about how grateful I am that I've made it to where I'm at in life, and I've done it with such amazing people helping me to get here, and that I did not have to go on this journey in life alone. I have you all, I have my family, I have my friends, I have people from my past that's helped me, and I just think that it's important for people to, no matter where you're at in life, realize that we need each other. As kumbaya, kumbaya and corny as it sounds, like, we all need each other. So get out of that mindset of the competition. Oh, that person is different than me. Oh, I'm better than you. Oh, my confidence is built off the fact that I think I'm better than you. Like, let's get out of that mind frame and really realize that we need each other to get to the next level in life. We need each other to get to the next level in life. Stop comparing yourself to other people, whether it be that, oh my goodness, this person is so much better than me, or, oh, I know I'm doing good in life because look at her. Like, get out of that mindset, because we all need each other at some point in our life to get to the next level. And I talked about this in another video a minute ago, and people were like, nobody got me to this point. Somebody got you to where you're at in life. Like, let's get out of that mindset. And you all, to be honest, that is a very westernized, American, Anglo-Saxon. I'm not trying to put it like, be like super, you know, there with it, but that is a very American way of looking at life, is that I type of thing. And it's not like that. Other cultures lift each other up, and I feel like as a culture we should too. But anyway, that's a whole, we're getting too political, but just in general as a human race, I just feel like it's so important to lift each other up, you all, because the more when you lift somebody else up, you put that person in a position to lift other people up. So I was just thinking about me, like the people who have helped me to get to where I'm at right now are helping me to help anybody that watches my videos, anybody who listens to what I have to say and they get some type of sense of inspiration or anything from it. They are only getting that because there's tons of people behind me that helped me to get to this point. You get what I'm saying? So as you lift other people up, you also lift anybody else up that is connected to that person and that will ever be connected to that person. So always keep that in mind. So we think sometimes that in order to help people, it has to be something financial. I gotta throw this person some money. But oftentimes it's not the money. Yeah, money helps. Don't get me wrong. Like, comment, and subscribe. But it's oftentimes the small things of you using the one thing that a lot of us have, right? Most of us have a voice, an ability to speak to somebody. You might not be able to do anything financially, physically, anything like that, but you can tell somebody, you look great. Oh my goodness, you look so good. Or thank you so much for helping me with that. I really appreciate that. Or you are so nice. I love the way that you take care of people. I love the way that you talk. I love the way that you do this and that. You've been an inspiration to me. Whatever. A complete stranger. You know, you can just tell them that they look good. You can, whatever, you know, of course be genuine in whatever it is, but those little things is what keeps people going, you all. Small stuff like that is what makes somebody's day. It just deposits good energy into people, good vibes, right? So that they can then spread that energy to somebody else. And that's how we lift up as a human race. That's how we ascend to the next level in life, is by just giving each other something, man. Just helping each other. And I'm just so blessed that I've had, like, despite my insecurities, despite my shortcomings, despite just anything, despite me being human, right? I've been so blessed to have people in my life that have helped me to get to where I'm at right now. Y'all, when I tell you I'm so blessed, and you have to, like, I feel like you really just need to take that time. Take time to reflect on that. Take time to reflect on it. I just want to get that out because I feel so much better after I have these little car talks with myself. Of course, they sound different than what I'm saying to y'all. It's like more like relaxed and everything. Do I preach at I guess I do preach to myself a little bit, but I just wanted to really bring that message to you all. And it's always important to reflect. I know that we see everything outside of us that we want. And we think that once we get it, we're going to be, oh my gosh, I made it. Like, I totally get that. But you've already made it. You've already gotten to this point in your life, despite whatever or whomever. You're already here. And just be grateful for that. Be grateful for that. And to make that part of your daily practice. Even when I'm stressed out with my kids and I'm like, oh my goodness, these kids, I just say to myself, but I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed that my body was able to sustain 2 human beings' life. Like, I was able to grow and develop 2 human beings, and then deliver those human beings, then nurse those human beings, and now I'm able to financially and physically and emotionally
be here for them. I'm so grateful for that, y'all. I'm so blessed that they chose me to be their mom, right? That I'm really blessed. Like, honestly, like, you just gotta think about life like that. You really do. You should. You should. I mean, I can't tell y'all what to do. But I think it's really important that we get to that point where it's not just wanting things and wanting to be at a certain status and wanting to be looked at a certain way by others. Not to say that's what everybody wants, but I think that, you know, in our culture especially, I'm an American, y'all, like, I know how it is. Like, we want stuff, we want to look a certain way, you know, we just want to present ourselves a certain way, and we want people to be like, oh, she really did it, or oh, he really did it. And I totally get it. Like, come on now. But there's so much, there's so much richness and depth in really being grateful. And you hear people talking about just show gratitude, and it just seems so boring. Like, show gratitude, like, what? But once you start, like, you can write about things you're grateful for. I like to speak it out because that's just how I am, and that's how I release a lot of things emotionally, is through talking. That's why I do videos, because the videos that I give you all is therapeutic to me. So I just speak it out as I'm driving, because you're just driving, you know, and it's a great time to be in a meditative, reflective state when you drive, especially like these long stretches on this highway early in the morning. And it's so good for your mental health, you all. It's so good. So I know y'all like to see me ranting about stuff and going off on people and, girl, why she did this? But I hope you all actually watch this video and you get something from it. Please leave something in the comments about how you feel about what I said, or what you all do to help you relax, because this is so important, you all. It's so important. I can't emphasize it enough.